Hi guys, welcome again to my YouTube channel. My name is Alice. It's such a pleasure to have you here with me today. So again, by some of you, I have a funky transition to demonstrate and to explain to you today, which is from Pincha Mayurasana to Pincha in Scorpion. Okay, so there's two things that I would like to say and would like to recommend you before we go into this tutorial, and these are two videos that I previously recorded. One is back band flexibility. It's called my back band flexibility routine that I would highly recommend you to do in order to work on back flexibility, spine flexibility. And the second one is a drills and tips on how to go and how to work towards Pincha Mayurasana, because we need to have these two asana before making sure to pass on to the transition from one asana to the other asana, from Pincha to Scorpion. Okay, so this transition is really challenging. It's advanced, it's intense, and we really need to be sure to prepare the body for this. Okay, so that's why I'm highly recommending you to do these two flows before, and to build up some strength, some flexibility, and some awareness to your whole body before you go and work towards this transition. So I'm just gonna show you how to do it, and I will just explain you the parts of the body that you need to bring awareness to in order to then find the pose and find the transition itself. Guys, it's quite complicated, and I can guarantee you that it's not gonna come in 1 week. Okay, it needs a lot of training, it needs a lot of practice, a lot of patience. But I promise you that if you keep believing in yourself and you keep practicing, you will get there. Okay, no matter how long it will take, you will get there. I'm gonna show you now how to do it. So first I will actually demonstrate what I'm talking about. So coming into dolphin, we find a Pincha and Scorpion. And then slowly releasing. Back to Pincha. And down. Okay, so this is the demonstration. Now I'm gonna show you what I feel when I am transitioning from the Pincha to the Scorpion, okay? And the parts of the body that you really need to be aware of. Remember, the breath is such an important part of the practice. So please always try and breathe. I know that it might be quite hard to breathe when your back is completely arched, but keep breathing and keep being really bringing awareness to the breath, and try and really experience the pose at every inhalation, at every exhalation that you take, and try and understand like what's the difference, like what's happening in the body when you inhale and when you exhale. It might be different from you, but for my perspective, when I inhale, I'm kind of like preparing myself to come into the next pose or into the next stage of the pose. And when I exhale is when I can feel myself setting into the pose and really like experiencing the sensations of the pose. If you find it different, share your comments below, share your thoughts below the video, because I'm really fascinated by how the breath works in correlation to the body. And by talking to other yoga teachers and just yoga practitioners, I noticed that you know, I like the way I got into some poses or into some transitions is really a lot connecting to the breathing side of my practice. And for some other people, it was a different awareness, or you know, a different perspective. So so yeah, share your thoughts. I'm really curious about that. Now let's go back again into this transition. So we're gonna start into a dolphin pose. Again, shoulders in line with the elbows. Spread your fingers wide and use your fingers to feel the grippiness, okay, the groundedness, the connection with the mat, with the floor underneath you, as this will help you to really find the balance, okay? So we're gonna tuck the toes under and lift up our knees, walking our feet a little closer to the elbows. We're gonna first start to come into a Pincha Mayurasana. So maybe we are here and we don't have to come straight into a full Pincha with legs straight. If you have your legs straight, it might be a little bit easier, let's say, to go into your full scorpion. So now, what I'm doing, I am bending my knees, I am looking forward, and I'm starting to arch my back. Literally dropping my feet and my legs over, okay? I am actually squeezing my glutes a little bit here to support the lower back, and I'm still have the sensation of pushing the floor away with my hands. Breathe. And then slowly release. Coming back into dolphin and releasing the feet. And here we are. So it's really challenging. We really have to work on building strength on the shoulders. We have to bring awareness throughout the whole spine, and we really need to work on spinal flexibility, guys. And I know that it's hard. It's quite a tough one for most of us, and it will take a long time. But again, as I said, constant practice, devotion, and patience, you will get there. And you know, you might not be able to bring your feet all the way down to your head. You might be able to be here, perhaps. And this still counts as Pincha, okay? But by dropping down, I'm also trying to send my hips backward a little bit, okay? Pushing the floor, gaze slightly forward, and then slowly release. Now, when you bend your legs so much, I'm actually feeling it a little bit now, you might feel your hamstring contracting a little bit. So perhaps you want to come into downward facing dog, to just opening the chest and to lengthen the hamstrings a little bit, or you might want to come into a beautiful Paschimottanasana, to drop the chest down, drop your head down, maybe keeping the toes up, and feeling this nice lengthening through the hamstrings, relaxing the lower back, relaxing your whole spine, and just breathing. Okay? So slowly coming back up. So yeah, okay guys, this is how to do it. This is the demonstration. If you are really trying to come into Pincha, to come into Scorpion, try and really have this sensation of connecting with all your body, okay? So the gaze is really helpful. You want to look slightly forward or maybe at the top of your mat, because this will help you really open the chest, lengthen the throat, and have this idea of like openness, and lengthening, okay? Bend your knees as much as you can, obviously being mindful, so that you will be able to drop your feet a little bit more, okay? And then try, when you're in Scorpion, try and send your hips a little bit backward. I know it might sound weird and it might feel really hard to do it when you're upside down, but this will help you to drop yourself even more down, okay? Bringing your feet down over your head, okay? And then, yeah, and then I think that's it, okay? You can also work on flexing your toes, okay? So that this will really help you. I mean, if you are here with your toes like flexed, yeah, with your feet, sorry, you want to like pull the feet up, the toes up. This will help you. I mean, it's a bit of a gap that, you know, it could bring your feet and yourself a level lower. I don't know if you got what I'm saying. I'm gonna show you just in case. So we are here, but if I point my toes, it's already closer to my head, okay? So openness through the chest. Look, I'm just opening through the chest. And my feet are dropping even further down. Dropping down. And coming back up. Every time you are doing advanced, funky, challenging transitions such as this one, make sure to take some time, take some rest, and just move your body, okay? Something that feels really, really good when you're doing really deep back bends are twists, spinal twists. These are amazing. Or you can just come a little bit into a cat-cow, maybe staying a little bit more into your cat. Maybe you can grab your knees and just gently pulling yourself from side to side. Okay. And then slowly coming back up. Then to finish with, whenever you are done with your back bend routine, lie down on your mat. You can bend your legs, you can grab them, and you can just massage a little bit your lower back. It's really efficient and really beneficial to take time to recover as well from these like a really hard transitions and exercises. Okay, it's really necessary to take some time to de-stress the body, because if we are contracting all these muscles and if we are working really so much on flexibility and we don't give enough time to our body to come back to its natural state, we might cause injuries and your body might then suffer of traumas and things that basically we don't want, okay? So just allow yourself to be happy here and to relax the body after you're done with your transition from Pincha to Scorpion. Maybe you can grab your knees and you can rotate your legs a little bit. You can also grab your feet or your legs and bring the forehead towards your knees. This one is really good. Okay? A sort of counter pose, so doing exactly the opposite of what you were doing before. Maybe moving again from side to side, whatever feels good. Maybe you want to lengthen your hamstring a little bit more, you want to shake your head, you want to rock the body from side to side, back and forth. And then slowly releasing, coming back. Hope I haven't done anything with my microphone. Coming back, and that's it. We are done, guys, okay? So, yes, slowly, I know it might seem a bit crazy what I'm doing, but it took me, again, so much time to get here, and and the beautiful thing is truly about, learning about yourself and learning about discovering yourself through this journey, because it's all a matter of connecting with yourself. This is the meaning of yoga, right? So please enjoy the journey. Don't be competitive with yourself. Don't judge yourself. You are amazing wherever you are with your practice, the level of your practice. Who cares? Try and make the most out of it, and try to smile by looking at yourself and by acknowledging the fact that you are learning something new and you are devoted and committed to improve and to get better and better and better on and off the mat. Thank you so much, guys. Again, as I said at the beginning, if you have thoughts, questions, anything that you wanted to share with me, leave a comment below. And if you like my videos, please subscribe, share it with your friends, share it to whoever you think might benefit from it. And yes, connect with me, and I hope to see you soon again. Thank you so much. Namaste.